decide to fight for myself every match. And I didn't say a word.
Jade Cargill and Naomi should face each other, says WWE Hall of Famer, inside a steel cage and resolve their issues. Jade Cargill and Naomi are bound to compete inside a WWE ring after what happened in Toronto. Recently, Rikishi suggested that the two women should make it up and battle in a steel cage match if needed. The Big Three, aka Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi, had an unbreakable bond when they united against Damage CTRL last year. However, it all drastically changed for the trio when someone mysteriously attacked Cargill, and it was later revealed to be Naomi. Speaking on Rikishi Fatu Off the top, the WWE Hall of Famer spoke highly of their impact on the industry and wants them to patch things up regardless of what it takes. The veteran stated that if they wanted, they could settle their differences inside a steel cage and hug it out once it's done. Let them work it out. Let them do what they do. If they plan to get in a ring in a cage match, whoop each other, and finally get up and hug each other and tell the world I love you, then so be it, Rikishi said. Jade Cargill recently addressed Naomi's attack on WWE SmackDown. Last year, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill dominated the women's tag team division and won the title twice in 2024. However, the Storm was mysteriously taken out on Friday Night SmackDown last November, heading into her first ever women's War Games match in Canada. The chase to find the culprit went on for weeks and months, but it led to nowhere, and Naomi became one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion and sided with Bianca Belair. Earlier this month, Jade Cargill returned and revealed the Glow as her mystery attacker. On the latest edition of SmackDown, Jade Cargill had an interview with Cathy Kelley before the show started. She explained how she saw Naomi running away from the scene of the crime after pushing her. Later, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez taunted the Storm and left before she decided to handle business. Naomi may not have attacked Jade Cargill alone, major WWE star to turn heel after 5 years. Exploring the possibility following SmackDown, Jade Cargill returned to WWE TV at Elimination Chamber, Toronto and attacked Naomi. Her actions left Bianca Belair devastated, as it dawned on the former world champion that the Glow was the one who attacked the Storm. The storyline between the three superstars has been a mix of betrayal, love, suspense, and raw emotions. However, it seems there is more than what meets the eye, and Jade Cargill may not know the exact details of what happened on the evening when she was attacked. On the latest edition of WWE SmackDown, in a pre-taped interview with Cathy Kelley, Jade revealed that she didn't remember much except that she saw Naomi running away after the 32-year-old was attacked and thrown from a platform through a car windshield. This is what she is basing her judgment on, but what if the EST is in cahoots with the Glow? Well, on the March 7, 2025, edition of SmackDown, Naomi revealed to the EST of WWE that she did it for Bianca Belair. A distraught Belair was walking away when Naomi called her an ungrateful B*****. Notably, Cargill never saw the face of her attacker, she only saw the Glow running away from the scene. Hence, it's possible that it was Bianca who masterminded the attack on Jade, and she might turn heel for the first time since April 2020 in the coming weeks. The legitimacy of Jade Cargill's injury was previously questioned. The Storm missed several months of action after suffering a backstage assault on the November 22, 2024, edition of SmackDown. During her absence, the company had its holiday tour in December, and Jade Cargill reportedly requested the promotion to not include her in it. According to Fightful Select, Jade's request wasn't accepted, as she was informed that participating in the holiday tour was mandatory. However, sources close to the superstar have since denied the claims. The report also claimed that the legitimacy of her injury was questioned by some individuals in the locker room. Nevertheless, WWE's higher-ups confirmed to Fightful that the former tag team champion was legitimately injured and was prepared to return ahead of time. However, the company wanted to play it safe and waited for the medical clearance before her eventual return. Jade Cargill was the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with Bianca Belair when she was attacked. Naomi later replaced Cargill as the EST's partner. The duo lost the title to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez on Raw last month. The Storm will return to in-ring action next week when she battles Morgan on SmackDown.
Jade Cargill fires back at Rikishi for supporting Naomi's attack. Jade Cargill fired back at WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi today for supporting Naomi during her betrayal. The Glow took responsibility for Cargill's attack this past Friday night on SmackDown after the former AEW star returned to attack her during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Rikishi is the father of Jimmy Uso, who is married to Naomi in real life. The veteran shared a clip from his Off the Top podcast on his Instagram story today, revealing that he will be supporting Naomi throughout this situation. Rikishi suggested that Cargill made a mistake by putting her hands on his daughter-in-law. The 32-year-old responded to the legend today on X and claimed that she didn't care what he had to say. She added that Naomi deserved everything that was coming to her, and you can check out the NSFW message by clicking here. Bianca Belair was in a tag team with Jade Cargill when she was brutally attacked on the November 22, 2024, episode of WWE SmackDown. Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a title match at WrestleMania. The 35-year-old will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows next month. Former WWE manager reacts to Naomi admitting she was behind Jade Cargill's attack. Wrestling legend Dutch Mantel recently commented on Naomi admitting she was the one who attacked Jade Cargill last year on WWE SmackDown. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bro Down show, Mantel noted that the veteran's reason for the attack made sense. The veteran stated the 37-year-old wanted the former TBS champion out of the way so she could be in a tag team with Bianca Belair. But she gave a reason. She gave a reason because she thought Jade was in the way of her and Bianca, which kind of makes sense, and she didn't want to accept the thought she was between them, which gives a little bit of a reason why she did it. Jade Cargill has not competed since the November 11, 2024, episode of WWE Raw. It will be fascinating to see how she goes about getting her revenge on Naomi on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. After Jade Cargill, Naomi to secretly attack another major WWE star due to recent events. Exploring the possibility, WWE superstar Naomi recently revealed herself as Jade Cargill's mystery attacker. The Glow said that she acted for the sake of her friend Bianca Belair, as she couldn't see the storm leech off her success. Interestingly, there is a chance that the SmackDown star could now secretly attack Io Sky for the same reason. The Women's World Champion recently did an in-ring segment with the est of WWE and Rhea Ripley. Mommy asked Belair why she was sitting at ringside for their match and accused her of helping Io Sky. Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage CTRL member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the Women's World Champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While Io Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage CTRL member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each other at WrestleMania 41. Naomi had been enjoying a lot of success in WWE till Jade Cargill returned to the company. The Glow was the women's tag team champion alongside her friend Bianca Belair. She also received title matches against former WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. While Naomi suffered defeat in her match with the Irresistible Force and later lost the tag team title to Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, her championship hopes were still alive due to the Elimination Chamber. But the Storm's sudden assault